Hi YouTube, it's Barb Sawyer. So I thought today we would talk a little bit about handbags. This is my handbag right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. It does come in 3 different sizes. It comes in a smaller size, which is the PM, and it comes in a larger size, which is the GM. I do believe that there is too much of a good thing, and the GM is just a little bit too much bag for me. But I love this one. You can fit everything in the kitchen sink in this bag. This is why they call it a Neverfull. So this bag was actually, it came into being in 2007. Goyard, which is another luxury fashion house, had put together a tote called the St. Louis, and probably what happened is Louis Vuitton kind of borrowed on that idea because it is a canvas bag. This is all canvas right here. This is called the Monogram Canvas. They do have 3 different kinds of canvases. They have the monogram, which most people are used to seeing with the LB. They have the Damier Ebene, which looks like a piece of chocolate. It's beautiful. And they have the Damier Azur, which is really, really, really beautiful, but unless you want to deal with color transfer, and I don't think most people do, it's not a bag that's going to be on my list. And plus the fact it does fade out and it almost gets to, it's a lighter color white beige bag, but over time it does look yellow. And that's not something that I want in my closet. So, so this right here is the Neverfull. Now it does come in a couple of different linings here. This one right here is called the Peony. It's like a fuchsia color. And this bag also comes with a pouch. So this comes right along with it. The older ones did not. In 2014, they started bringing the pouch into existence, and also bringing the price increase up to existence too. So basically what this does, this is a Pochette leather. It's untreated. You just put this right in here. You have a wristlet. Quite frankly, I don't really like this at all. I think it looks a little weird. So I just carry it as a clutch if, you know, if I'm just running out to the store, something like that. You know, no muss, no fuss. There's not a lot that can fit into this because it is a very thin pouch. So if you take a look here, you'll be able to see, hopefully, there's a compartment right here, and then there's a compartment right here. Basically, what I use this for is like receipts. This is also something really good, like if you're going to the airport and you want to have all of your travel documents in one place, this would be really good. But this is a good catch-all, so I put it in the Neverfull. So you'll see that in here, there is a pocket right here. And you can put, I never put anything in here. The bag is big enough. You really don't need to. Some people use bag organizers in these bags because they're worried about, you know, saggy bottoms. I'm not worried about saggy bottoms. Now, it can sag for all I care. I don't care. I don't like a structured tote, and the Louis Vuitton Neverfull is not really a structured tote. It's got some creases in here. But so anyway, yeah, I don't like the bag organizers. I know that a lot of people do, but you know, this can carry up to 230 pounds. It is a big, big bag, and I don't know if you can see right here, but you can actually cinch these sides up. I'll show you real quick. You can cinch these up, and you can get a little bit more of, I never do this, so my bag's not used to it, it's screaming. But you can cinch these up like this, and then you get a completely different looking bag. But I don't like that, so I just keep them open just like this, and that's good for me. Okay. So what you're going to notice here too is this is all untreated vachetta leather. So over time, it will darken up. It will get to like a honey patina. Some people will try to fight that off. Louis Vuitton does not recommend that you put any kind of treatment on these, you know, on the vachetta leather, because you don't want to mess with it. If you have to bring it back to Louis Vuitton, you want to make sure that there's nothing that they can say, no, we're not going to repair your bag. And really, at the prices that these go for, you should never be in that position, but sometimes you might have to be. If, you know, like if a D-ring comes loose or something like that, obviously you spend enough money on the bag, you definitely want to make sure that, you know, this is a bag that's going to stand the test of time. Think of the cost per wear. I know that a lot of people think that luxury handbags are kind of ridiculous in price, and they are, believe me, they are. But if you take it down to cost per wear, it's really not that bad. This is a bag that I'm going to have my entire life. I'll be able to pass it down to my granddaughter. So yeah, so this is the bag right here, and I really, really love it. Now, getting back to the vachetta, you do have to be very careful of the oils on your hands. If you have a lot of hand cream going on, you can transfer the oils onto the vachetta. And a lot of times people will have darker spots right here on the handles, and that's just from the oils in your hand. So that's something I like to use hand cream, but that's something that I'm very well aware of when I'm using this bag. I might just kind of rinse my hands off, towel dry, and then I feel way better about it. But basically what will happen over time is this turns into just that beautiful honey patina, like a seasoned older woman. It looks beautiful. I personally like it with the honey, you know, patina better than just the, you know, the beige vachetta leather on this. But I did want to tell you that this is one of the most counterfeit bags out there for Louis Vuitton, this and the Speedy. So one of the things that you want to look, and I think that this pouch right here will, my cat just walked into the room. So I think that this will probably show you a little bit better. So do you see how like the LV goes right around here? But if you turn it around, look at how this is actually upside down. This is just one piece of canvas right here. And what a lot of times will happen, getting back to this Pochette right here, is that people on the secondary market will get these two and they will sell this here and they'll sell this here. For an example, right now, if you were to buy this bag in 2015 right now, after the price increase, it's $1,500 plus tax. It's over $1,600. On the secondary market, you might find this for like $1,000 on the RealReal, and you might find this for $499 on the RealReal, or higher. Actually, probably this higher because it's in perfect condition. So people will actually split these two up. They're supposed to be married. They'll split these two up and make a little bit of a profit on the secondary market. So that's something that you really want to watch out for if you do want to get a bag like this on the secondary market. Chances are pretty good it's not going to be coming with the pouch. So, and like I said, other than travel documents, I wouldn't let that be a deal breaker for you. At first, I thought that it was going to be for me. It's not. It's not. And keep in mind too that bags like this particular bag, this holds its resale value and more. So if I were to ever go to sell this bag, I would make my money back on it, and chances are I would probably make money on the deal. She's not going anywhere. I love her. When I got her, I slept with her for 3 nights. So yeah, she's not going anywhere. But it's really good to know that if you have a handbag from a fashion house, those handbags, in a lot of cases, especially with this bag, it does hold its resale value. So that's a good thing to know. So one of the things that I do, because it is not it's just an open space right here. And like I said, I don't have an organizer. So what I do, I cleaned out my purse before I did this video. So what I do is I have just like a bunch of pouches that I throw in here. And there was one pouch that I was absolutely dying over, and it's the mini Pochette. But I can't see myself spending $350 on a pouch until I realized on secondary markets like the Real that those little pouches, they're going for like $575. I saw a couple of them last night for $700. It's crazy. And it's not like it's a piece that Louis Vuitton is not carrying anymore. Louis Vuitton is carrying that piece, but it's so popular that it goes out of stock a lot. And so most of the time when you go on their site, because a lot of Louis are closed right now because of what's going on in the world. So, you know, you have to make an online order. And for me, if I'm making an order, I like to actually talk to somebody. So I called my SA. Her name is Leslie, and she is fantastic. I'm going to include Leslie's information in the description box below. She is really fantastic. She knows I'm putting this video out, and she would be more than happy to help you if you want anything at Louis Vuitton. Leslie is your girl. She is fantastic. So anyway, I was talking to Leslie, and I said, I really, really, really want the mini Pochette, but I don't want to have to wait for, you know, it to be in stock, and it's going to go up, and I don't want to go on the Real. I don't know what I want to do. She said, you know what? Let me see what I can do for you. So this was out of stock. Leslie made her magic, and she said, Barb, I've got one reserved for you. I'm going to send it out. You'll have it in 2 weeks. I had it in 2 days. So I have been waiting to open this up. So this is going to be a live unboxing. You're going to see exactly what happens when Louis Vuitton sends you your purchase. So it's pretty easy box opening. I've done this before. Louis Vuitton, and this is how it comes. So this right here is your documentation. So this is the exchange and return paper. My receipt. And my address. So we don't need that. All right. My cat knows I'm doing an unboxing. I cannot believe that she got this to me in 2 days. This is amazing. Leslie, if you're watching this, thank you so much, girl. I really appreciate it. Okay. So it comes in a dust bag. I save these boxes, and by the way, if you are, everybody should be, you know, hanging on to their documents and stuff. If you ever want to sell your Louis, you're going to get more money if you have the documentation, if you have the box, and if you have the dust bag. Hello. That's my cat. And this is the mini Pochette. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And do you see, this is the Damier Ebene. So it's different from the Monogram Canvas, obviously. And fun fact, this canvas was the original Louis Vuitton canvas, because you know that Louis Vuitton was originally a trunk maker. This was originally the original canvas. So it's absolutely adorable. You can have it as just like a pouch, like I'm going to do in my purse. You can hold it like this. Hold it like this. Smooth zipper. Louis Vuitton cards. This is beautiful, beautiful bright red lining. I love it. Fun fact about these pochettes too. You can go to Etsy and you can get a gold chain very similar to this. I think I bought one at 120 centimeters. I paid like $10 for it. You could actually wear this crossbody as well if you just want to like run out the door and just, you know, have your car keys, you know, your cards, your money, lipstick. It'll fit a lot. And I'll do a video on what fits in my bag and what fits in this and a couple of other things too. But so this is, like I said, the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM. There is one size, like I said, that is a little bit smaller than this. That's the PM. One size that's a little bit bigger than this, which is the GM. Plenty of real estate, like I said, in here. I mean, there is a lot of stuff. A lot of room that you can put in here. And of course, now we have this, so you can put that in here too. So I just want to tell you that we're going to be doing things like this, what's in my bag, doing other reviews on Neverfulls. Quite frankly, I would recommend to anybody, if you are a tote person, if you're a small bag person, if you're a crossbody person, strictly that, you're probably not going to love the Neverfull. But if you want a bag that, like I said, is going to stand the test of time, something that you can, you know, pass down to your daughter and your granddaughter, really consider looking at the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. Unfortunately, they do price increases every year, and they're pretty vicious. Like I said, this price increase this year was ridiculous. I mean, these bags never used to be that much, but they're, like I said, it's $1,500 before tax, and so it's crazy. But think about it this way. That's for a bag that you're going to have for the rest of your life. So some people would not spend $15 on a bag like this. You know, they just grab, you know, I mean, to each his own. I love Louis Vuitton, so this was a no-brainer for me. But I do have some other purses here, so if you like this kind of thing, drop a comment down below. Let me know that you'd like to see more purses, maybe what's in my bag, what I can fit in here, all of that kind of stuff. We're actually going to a Louis store. They're going to be opening up in Boston pretty soon, so I can always do that. So the other thing that I wanted to let you know is we are headed into August. You know, if you like these kind of videos, please consider subscribing to my channel, because we do a lot of fun things here. We do a giveaway every single month. So get ready for that. And also let me know if in the next giveaway for August, if you'd like me to do a giveaway gift, or maybe if you would like to get like something in Cash App or Venmo. So just let me know. So again, I do want to thank all of you guys for hanging out and looking at my bag and, you know, being with me in my unboxing. And I love doing stuff like that. So do me a favor, hit the thumbs up bell, smash that notification bell, and I will see you later.